Hello everybody, welcome to my unboxing of the Pebble Smartwatch. I just got it in the mail today. I got it from a user from Swap, which was pretty nice. Good price, gently used products, stuff like that. So, this is the orange Pebble.
I did not know you got the orange one.
Well, now you do. And it came with a special watch band she got. So that's pretty nice.
Oh yeah. You said it came with more than one watch.
Yeah. And this is the watch band that came with it. I'm not exactly sure how watch bands work yet.
All else fails, duct tape.
You should turn up your volume.
Well, his microphone and his headphones really suck.
Yeah.
You can still boost it. I can barely hear you.
On his phone? How do you boost it on the Hangouts app on your phone?
No, I don't know. I thought you were using it. I didn't notice you were using a phone.
Oh, well, it's shaking all around and stuff.
Then just use the microphone on your phone instead of...
I am. This headset doesn't even have a mic
You
on it.
can't switch from headset microphone to phone microphone, I don't think.
It's a very annoying thing.
Yeah. So, here it is. Oh. Here's a little thing that I didn't notice in the little unboxings, that it has a little thing right under that first pin to make sure it goes the right way.
It's not bidirectional?
Nope. It's that little, there's a little circle thing that makes it go the right way.
It's not like the MagSafe connector where it
Nope.
has 4 pins, so it's bidirectional.
Well, also, there's this button on this side, so there's no way to put it on that way anyways.
Okay.
So it's magnetic. Not exactly,
So it's magic.
yeah, magnetic, same thing. So it actually just goes with the shape of the watch. So the charger kind of curves like that, and it goes with the curve of the watch on that side.
It's better than the Samsung smartwatch chargers.
Dude,
Oh, wait.
oh yeah, you didn't break yours yet.
Everything's better than those.
Yeah, so here it is. I got the charger, and got some skins in here. Since she included some skins in it. That's really awesome. High-vis orange. I don't plan on putting any skins right now anyways. There's red. There is a leather textured black.
Oh, cool.
There is a kind of steel textured gray or black. And there is a leather textured orange.
Do they have more than that, or is that?
That's it. Actually, there's this yellow thing, but just that piece. Well, actually, there's that yellow thing, and this yellow thing got stuck on the end of that. So, yeah. And packing list. Oh. So it's probably just like the skins she got. And these two things are... I'm not sure. I don't think these are screen protectors. They might be. No, these are probably screen protectors. Lots of bubble wrap. That's good. Good to keep it safe. So, this is actually the Kickstarter edition. If you didn't know.
Hmm.
Um, Water resistant, all that stuff. Feels really good so far. Doesn't feel nearly as cheap as I thought it would.
Really?
Like plasticky, yeah.
Is the back of it metal?
No, the back of it is plastic. All the edges that you can feel are plastic,
Is
but
it
it
like a
doesn't feel like crappy plastic.
is it like a hard plastic though?
Yeah,
Like nice.
somewhat
I don't
nice.
I don't know what the back of my G watch is. I think it's plastic.
Uh, haven't you been wearing it?
Yeah, it's not cold though. I think it's plastic. It
Uh,
looks metal though. I don't know.
well, I will be charging this and
Yeah,
seeing
plastic.
how well I can use this. And Pebble. All right.
Well, that boot's fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Although not like the boot time of your watch is a huge concern.
Yeah,
Sorry, gotta boot my watch. Check the time.
yeah. So it's charging. It shows the I'm in the home menu up at top, and I need to turn up here. So it shows the home menu. It shows a little home icon there and the time up on the top bar, and the battery status. So right now it's charging. Oh, so this button right here next to the charger, it takes me home and it takes me to the watch face and it sets the backlight on.
Can't you also like move your wrist to turn on the backlight?
Yes, you can, but it's not on my wrist right now.
Really?
Yeah, really. Can't you see the video? So we have in the settings music. You'll see how the animation works as well. Music, alarms, watch faces, settings, notifications, phone ringer, and that's it. I'm trying to find something that I can compare the way these buttons click to. It doesn't feel cheap, but it does take a little bit of force to press it. Like if you dropped it or if something hit it real quick accidentally, it would actually not press the button in.
Wait, so are the buttons like delayed, or is it just
It's not delayed, it's just that you have to put a little bit of force into it.
okay?
Oh, okay, so that backlight home button is basically the back button when you're going through menus. And then the up is obviously up, the down then select. And in various apps, you can have them do other controls and stuff like that. So settings, Bluetooth. I'm going to turn the Bluetooth off because I actually don't have a phone to pair this to right now. So she used to have a phone connected to this, and I just deleted that from the Bluetooth settings there. You know, when it's connected to, say, a close to stock Android, close to AOSP, it should get anywhere between 5 and 10 days of battery life. And I heard those HTC Sense devices take it down to about 1.5 to 3 days. Currently, anyways. So without it being connected to a phone, I'm expecting this to last maybe 15 days or something like that.
What phone are you gonna connect it to?
The OnePlus One, when I get it.
Also,
Yes,
right
what
now
I
you don't
have.
even have a phone to use it with.
Exactly. I thought I told you. So, do notifications off. Do options. Oh, I can change the font size. Small and large would be
Nope, you
small.
left.
I'm trying to change the font size around, but it's not really changing anything.
There he is. He's back.
Okay, gonna go back out of the notifications menu.
How's the screen feel?
Um, I have used ink displays in the past, and it's very, very smooth and not glitchy.
Oh boy.
All the ink displays I've used before were super glitchy.
No.
Like, you press something and it'd flash a couple times, and then most of the screen would be overwritten by what you want it to be overwritten with.
I missed a little bit. Hangouts just kind of crashed.
Oh, well, I was going through menus, really. So, Paul here has the LG G Watch. I thought you have a camera somewhere.
Yeah, I'm actually starting up an emulator too, so it'd be easier to show stuff on that.
Uh,
Huh.
do,
And my emulator's running the round version.
okay. You do not have the Moto 360.
I can pretend I do.
Sure.
Here.
Hmm. For
So I
5.
got to enable this in the accessibility to share my
It
screen.
is 5.
Shouldn't it set it automatically with a phone?
Well, I don't have a phone.
You should pair it to your Nexus 7 to test.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that. My Nexus 7 screen broke.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's 5:15 p.m. Yes, and today's date
Serious.
is. Oh, screw you. Let's see here. Day is the 24th. Yes, it is. It is 2014. In case I find some time traveler wanting to know the year. Alright. And display, backlight, on, off, auto. Oh. Okay, so the backlight could be on or off or auto. And auto would be, say, if it's like really nighttime or something like that. It doesn't have a light sensor, so if it's probably really nighttime and it thinks the sun has gone down, or if you shake it, that would be auto.
So with the Moto 360 and any round Android Wear device, it's actually, the software and the systems actually thinks it's on a standard square display, and it's only the display that's clipping it.
Mm-hmm.
But it displays everything. Like it's not just like there's a black border around it either. Like it's displaying stuff on that area.
Yeah, I thought so.
Like the OS is still rendering stuff to that area too, which I find weird that it would even waste the CPU for that.
Well, they haven't really put much thinking power into a round display. Like there probably has to be something to go on in there. They'll
Yeah,
probably think of that later on.
it might be different on the actual Moto G anyway. This is just the emulator for it.
Oh. So
Wait, I want
that's
to
what
see
it's
that.
supposed to look like. Letter, hardware, serial, uptime.
I'm gonna get an emulator for a square one. That'll probably look better.
Hmm.
Uh, Create.
This is kind of surprising. Usually Oh, it's probably illegal or something like that. But usually I would see um, the open source licenses listed there somewhere in about. Okay, so there's factory reset, there's shutdown at the bottom of the settings, about display, date time notifications, Bluetooth.
How much can you actually customize that?
There are literally dozens of apps that you can put on from your phone. No, thousands.
A lot of apps are coming out for Android Wear now, also. Actually,
Yeah, it's growing quite a lot. Hold on, I need to switch this around. There we go. Okay, and watch faces.
sharing my screen again.
Yeah. All right.
How do you like your bike?
I'm doing a video.
Um,
Can you hear me?
You're doing a video.
Yes, I am. Okay. So it actually comes with quite a few watch faces. This is the first one.
How do you like your bike?
I'm doing a video.
ah, there we go. Now it's booting.
Then there is classic analog. That is very smooth.
Okay, just figured out something. When I'm watching in the actual Hangouts window, it doesn't actually show me who's being focused on the video.
Ah, okay.
Because it
Oh,
will
I can.
be in it when you do that.
I found out I can scroll through the various watch faces while I'm just looking at the regular clock. There's that.
Oh, cool.
There's that.
That's a little more efficient than this one.
Uh-huh.
Gotta do this.
This. Oh, that's cool. I like that animation.
That's like,
Oh wow. I like that. It says it's 20 past 5.
Oh yeah, there's people who've made ones like that for Wear already. Like
Hmm.
two of them out.
These are all the ones that came with it though.
Yeah, yeah.
It is
You
20
talking to
past
me?
5. I'm talking to the people in here.
what is that?
It's a pebble.
Is that for your birthday?
Uh-huh.
Did you buy it for yourself? So
Uh-huh.
How do you like your bike?
I like it.
He likes this bike. Can you read lips? What you doing? What you doing? Kick back for a little while. Old people.
That's why you're sitting on your butt. For sure.
Hey, the knee is for stability, man. Holding a very fragile device. Yeah,
I'm gonna put it on my wrist now.
there you go.
Just letting you know, I had the video focused on Paul's
Oh,
video
you did?
while I muted myself.
I did not notice because I can't tell who's on focus because the video I'm watching is delayed by like a minute.
Oh boy.
On like if I'm actually watching the YouTube stream, it's delayed, but if I watch the normal Hangouts call that I'm in, it doesn't show who's focused.
Yeah, that's kind of a hassle.
It's really not a good platform for live streaming.
Well, hopefully that Twitch acquisition that probably just closed today will fix that.
Twitch acquisition?
Yeah, YouTube is buying Twitch.
Holy crap!
That was actually shown off a while ago, but
I didn't hear
now
about
it's actually going through.
that's huge.
Yeah, I know, right? It's absolutely huge. For what Android Police likes to call it, exactly one Instagram, which is $1 billion.
That's a lot of
Using
money.
Instagram as a currency.
Yeah, they've been using Instagrams as currency since about Instagram was bought by Facebook. So it's been quite a while.
Wait, Instagram was.
I can actually show my watch on video, like my actual watch. It's a lot more interesting than the emulator, which is offline.
Why not do that?
Yeah. Oh my, yeah, the emulator is just not good.
And the
Okay.
only one without a
The
smartwatch.
dev tools don't even work.
Well,
And now it's flashing.
don't worry, Zach. Your first phone is the OnePlus 1. Everyone's jealous.
You leave my first phone out of this, dude.
He has a OnePlus 1.
As his first phone ever.
Threatens your standards high. Okay, that emulator is no, just stop. Okay, I'm gonna get my phone on here and use that as a camera.
Talking about crappily cutting images, your profile pic has a border around a square image, but it cropped it in a circle.
Whose?
Paul's.
Well, there's two of them.
Well, in this hangout window, at least.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. There we go.
475 steps. Active.
So how is it so far? More than a notification monitor, or what?
As the Android app would ever figure out. Oh, I should turn off. Okay, if the Android app would ever figure out how to change orientations, that would be great. It won't.
Wow.
I really don't want to share my video in portrait.
Who does portrait video? Really?
Portraits?
And yeah, I can't. It will not. Nope. I guess we have to do it like this.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that. Oh boy.
So step counter. Oh, I heard something about that earlier. That the step counter is gone weird, or he doesn't know, or they don't know if it's through the phone or the watch. Like he was sitting down having lunch, and somehow he gained 900 steps while just having lunch.
I'm gonna shake my phone and see if that's true. No.
Huh.
Although I just shook my phone, so that's probably.
Yeah. It might be like the 3DS where it only takes steps into count when it's closed.
There's this nice third-party launcher, so you don't have to dig through menus.
Oh, that's nice. So you installed that.
So, yeah, someone. Oh my god, it's so hard to use this with just like holding my phone and the phone not focusing. This is better.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is not very doable. I wish I had a stand or a webcam.
Yeah. So can it be explained to be pretty much Google Now on your wrist, but a bit more than that.
Yeah. Um, it's actually the voice stuff's really more useful than I thought it would be.
Hmm.
Um,
Really? How accurate is it for you?
for picking up my voice,
Yeah, your voice.
it's been almost perfect. The only time I've had trouble is I was biking and I tried to reply to a hangout and it got a few words wrong because of the wind
Oh,
and
yeah.
sent a kind of embarrassing text because it messed. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember a long time ago when I had an iPhone 4, the voice actions thing was so handy. I was using when I was, say, biking home or to or from home from school or to school. Um, I was using my Apple earphones and it had the controller thing there with the microphone and all that, connected the phone in my pocket, and I just pressed and held it, and it launched voice action, and I said call someone, and it was always there.
So I've really like right now I'm using a third party watch face,
Hmm.
which I really like this one. And
Yeah.
then all the watch faces are programmed to have a dim mode like that.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's oh it went out of mute. Okay, so I'm putting on mute so you can see the watch faces better.
Okay.
So here's one that someone made. Someone
Hmm.
came out recently. And that also has the battery down there and the date.
I really like
This one
this
was
one.
yeah.
It shows it all in big text, 5/29, and it's the 24th day of the 7th month. It's also Thursday, and it shows the second count. So I'm going to see how long the battery lasts with the second count on that, like that.
So I've had this one on for a while. Uh,
That must totally drain your battery. Or what's a
no,
dim mode like?
no, it does not because the dim mode is just that.
Oh,
In fact, most of the time on most watch faces, in fact, all the ones I've had, the dim mode, if the normal watch shows seconds, the dim mode doesn't.
oh,
I don't know what they're actually doing for the dim mode, like how it's underclocking the processor and stuff.
hmm,
I haven't really looked into the documentation in terms of what apps are allowed to do in the dim mode. And I would assume that the dim mode would work better on an AMOLED screen than the IPS one that this one uses,
probably.
because you would
I'll
only.
actually search that up real quick.
Hey Ash,
Huh?
I may or may not have been playing games on my phone all day, and I may or may not have 6% left.
Wow.
So if I leave randomly, probably
Okay.
not coming back for a while.
Yeah. Wait, is that the terminal emulator on your watch?
No, no, it's a watch face.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
thing would be plenty capable of running a full, terminal. I mean, it is full Android on a
Yeah.
0.2 gigahertz dual core and like half a gig of RAM. Like
Mm-hmm.
this thing's faster than my dad's iPhone 4. So, and
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
uh, oh yeah, here's one that's
Um,
like the one you were looking at.
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, and this one uses red in the dim mode. Didn't know they could even do that.
Hmm.
I have a binary one. You can
This
get one.
one uses white in the dim mode and black.
I mean, I would use the binary watch face, but that kind of defeats the point.
Yeah. Well, sure, you can get used to it, and it could be kind of a cryptic watch,
You have a Star Trek
although
watch?
it'd still be not as easy as digital.
And interestingly, like a problem with a lot of the watch faces right now is that if a notification comes up, it covers it up part of the actual watch face.
Hmm.
And also, interestingly, all the watch faces I've just shown are all third-party watch faces, and these have all been released before Google even released the API for watch face. There's
Wow.
currently no watch face API.
Wow.
Just hack these together.
So they're just building on top of some third-party.
Nope. Well, I mean, it's using the Android Wear API, but people have figured out how to make watch faces without an official API for it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is a cool watch face because this can either show their pictures or you can choose a folder to use
Hmm.
of your own or a picture to use of your own.
Yeah. I wonder how compatible art actually will be when Android L comes out with all the other apps that haven't updated for art compatibility.
Well, they'll have to. I
No, no,
mean,
no, no, no. I mean, it could be a major problem for, say, some apps that just don't update
that haven't been updated in a long
anymore or something like that. There should be something out there that, like Root app, that would replace art with Delvic for certain apps.
time. No, I don't. For the most part, it's only a few apps that we've noticed have problems in art. If you look,
They did say,
like that was when art first released as a beta.
yeah, they did say
And
that art will be compatible with everything when it's released with L.
Are we talking about paintings?
No, Android runtime.
this is a better version of that same type of text watch face.
Hmm.
Okay, my phone basically just kicked me off. It said you're at 4%. You should not be on your phone anymore.
These are the default ones starting here.
I'm gonna go ahead and go before
All right.
Okay.
everything. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Yep. See ya.
See ya.
These are really, I don't like this. This is an ugly watch face.
Well, what does the dim mode look like?
On this, it
Yeah.
would be like that.
Well, that's a quick way to get to dim mode. Just put your whole finger on it.
Yeah, yeah, you're supposed to put your whole palm on it, which works, but really you just put your finger over it.
Hmm.
It's using probably like if I put my finger over the speaker or even close to the speaker on my phone right now, since I'm in the Hangouts app, it
Hmm.
dims my screen, so it's using something similar to that, I would think.
Yeah.
Or
And have
or
you?
it's using the slight capacitance it detects with your whole palm being over it.
Hmm.
I've read a little about that, but
Yeah. Have you heard that the Moto, not the Moto, actually, yeah, Moto 360. I was about to say the Moto G. The Moto
oh,
360 has
oh,
uh, is the only Android Wear smartwatch so far, when it comes out at least, to have a ambient light sensor.
really?
Yep.
Yeah. Right now, mine doesn't use any type of auto brightness,
Hmm.
obviously, because there's no sensor for it. But
Yeah.
I find that fine. I'm running it on 2 out of 5 brightness, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty bright.
If I go, yeah, it's not bad even in sunlight. Yeah, 2 out of 5. 5 gets really bright. No, 6.
Yeah, I bet.
So
So what I was going to say in this video is one of the big reasons why I chose Pebble over Android Wear, because Android Wear uses a touchscreen. Something could accidentally hit it, and um, I'd rather just have this to be exactly like it is if my hand brushes upon it or something like that.
yeah,
Um, and about the kind of display is that sure, that can get really bright, but it will just drink the battery up. Uh, the battery will just go away very soon, I think. Anyways,
I,
um,
my experience has
that's
been I've used it for whole days and gotten home with like 60% battery.
so 2 days?
No, like one whole day and it was at
Oh,
60%.
I heard a whole days.
Oh yeah, multiple times. That's happened.
Okay.
Um, I I'll really have to wait till school starts again to give it more extensive, life testing.
Mhm.
But so far, I found the battery not to be a problem. I mean, my Nexus 5 runs out of battery far before this does,
Hmm.
and I just would charge it every night like you do your phone, and it's no big deal.
Hmm.
And then with the screen, I've actually been able to read it in almost direct sunlight outside. So
Hmm.
another thing with this watch, I don't even know if you can see this because the background I'm using is really dark. You grab a piece of paper.
Yeah, I can see those pins.
That's all you can see though.
Yep.
Ah, here's some math work. Anyway, so here's the charger,
Oh yeah. You have to
which
put on the
one
charger.
thing you don't really notice when other people review it is on the
Mhm.
bottom. It has they have the Nexus 5 wireless charger, the
Yeah.
little square thing. It's about this big,
Yeah.
and it has this exact same type of sticky stuff on
Wait a
the bottom.
second. Yeah.
So you stick it so it sticks and you can move it, but it sticks to your desk,
Yeah.
and
Just
you
like
can
a very firm rubber.
yeah, no, it's more yeah, and then you can just stick the watch on it and it charges.
Hmm.
It's almost like using a wireless charging cradle, just not.
Yeah. Well, I like what they're doing on here where I can. They didn't expect people to wear it while it's plugged in at first, possibly. But now that they've seen that people do that a lot with the original um, Pebble, like this one, they put a much stronger magnetic connection to the Pebble Steel because it's very weak.
So you're charging it. Well, why would you charge it while you wear it?
Because I'm next to my computer, I'm next to my computer a lot, and it was at zero battery when I got it.
I don't wear this actually at my computer. When I'm here at my desk, I have it on the charger or just sitting on the desk
Uh,
because like it's annoying to type with it on your wrist.
yeah, well, you have a desktop.
Yeah, yeah. But but then I put it on whenever I'm leaving, and it's caused me to look at my phone a lot less
Mm-hmm.
and to just it's just convenient, I guess.
Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I can see the individual pixels, but it's pretty clear otherwise.
On yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Also,
wondering
I
how to
really like how clear it is and just regular any kind of light, like what it's meant to be, ink display. It's as clear as paper, pretty much.
So here's something on mine. It's a Flappy Bird clone.
Oh no,
There is one for the Pebble too.
I don't have a phone to attach to it.
Well, too bad.
You weren't trying to win.
No, it's because I was actually looking at the monitor on. I was looking at it delayed by like 4 seconds.
Oh, oh no.
It's a little bit easier when you're looking at the actual screen.
Yeah. So, what else were you looking at? Were you looking at your phone?
No, I was looking at. I have it on one of my. Here, I'll just show you. I have it right here,
Oh.
and then my main screen, and then that screen's monitoring the actual video on YouTube.
Hmm.
Anyway, well,
Yeah.
that's really useless.
Mm-hmm.
It's the kind of game that you just run on anything because you can.
Yeah.
Like this calculator.
Oh no, you're gonna play Flappy Bird on there, aren't you? So I'm going to see how well this, or how would someone change out, how do you change out watch straps? I'm not sure.
Oh, I know. It's the standard like 22 millimeter band, right?
Yep.
Okay. I just quit that on my phone. There's a special tool you're probably gonna want unless you have like I guess you could use a thin knife,
Uh,
but if it works like my watch, and I'm pretty sure it does, there's videos if you want to just look it
Mm-hmm.
up. But it uses a tension pin that you have to pop out.
Hmm.
So like if you look where the watch band connects into the watch, like that. Yeah, if you look right there, you know you can see that there's a like bar going through the watch band.
Yes, and I know that there's a bar because there's this, and it has no
Yeah.
breaks in it.
So you have to pop it out with a very thin tool. They make specific tools for it, but you can probably use a knife.
Hmm. So it would pretty much go inside there and pop it out.
Like inside what? No, no. Inside on the edge, like where it would connect into the watch.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh, I got it. There we go.
or
I
oh
just
yeah.
pulled in on the little strap.
Oh, does that one have the thing it integrated into it? No.
I don't know.
Yeah, it might be easier to. You might not need a tool on that one.
Yeah, but I don't want to switch it around anyways. I just want to know how it does.
How does that watch band feel?
It feels really good.
I'm actually like when I first got the G Watch, I didn't really like the watch band, and I was planning on getting a different one.
Mm-hmm.
But after using it for like a week, I'm totally used to it now. I don't normally wear a watch anyway, so
Yeah. Well, I used to wear a watch, but it ran out of batteries. Very quickly, surprisingly. So this is the thing that came with it. I'm actually not all that interested in using it because I like orange. And that looks really nice.
yeah, it does.
Anyways, the person. Oh yeah, the person that Wanda who sent this to me. She actually got the Gear 2, and I think her husband got the Gear Live,
Oh.
and she's all jealous of him now.
I wouldn't want to use Samsung's interface on a smartwatch ever.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it has a camera on your watch.
Yeah. Nobody except for James Bond would want that.
Oh, did you see Wanda wrote something in the questions?
I needed to open that up.
Because you have it in Q&A.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't open up the Q&A app, even though I enabled it. FYI, I had it connected to a Note 3 and got about 6 days of continuous use before having to charge it. Oh, okay. 6 days on a Note 3. So Samsung's doing it right with their interface and how their Bluetooth seems not
Samsung's not doing
battery
anything
sucking.
with TouchWiz. No, I'm not even going to start.
Well, if you want to start nagging on Samsung, I have someone who absolutely loves Samsung phones and that stuff, who I could direct your attention to.
They took Android and they made it look like crap.
What do you think of the new ones, though?
What?
What do you think of their newish interface? That's more almost like
Oh, like on the
material
S5
design.
stuff.
Yeah, on the S5.
It's a little bit better, maybe.
Yeah, I've always heard.
Stop the Android interface and not put as much work into it and make everyone happy, but
Yeah,
that would be too hard.
I actually used to really like Sense. I had it on my first Android phone, and I upgraded it to the latest Sense. It was
Sense is
only part of.
like I really liked Sense in the old days when Android itself had a pretty bad interface.
Yeah, I got that phone when Android was in 2.2, I think.
Yeah.
And I I was able to, since it's still somewhat popular, I bet it has a ROM getting it up to KitKat at least.
What phone?
The Inspire 4G or Desire HD.
Okay. I had a phone. My first. The first Android phone I got was like a Samsung Intercept on Virgin Mobile.
Uh,
I returned it like 3 days later. But
if you're talking
I
about
got
first phone,
like a year or two after, a few years ago, I got a Blaze 4G from T-Mobile, and it's a Samsung, and it had TouchWiz, and
oh,
well, it was running Android 2.3, and it was slow, even though its specs were better than the Galaxy Nexus. I sold it and got a Galaxy Nexus, and it was much, much better.
hmm. Oh, you know what? Your voice actually sounds very, very similar to that other guy who used to talk with a bunch. Um, his name on Google's Crystal something.
Oh, Shadow.
Yeah.
That's what I know him by, but I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I sound like him,
I think you sound like him.
although I'm listening to my own voice, so it's
Well,
probably not
yeah.
reflecting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that is that, and it actually seems kind of shiny, and it does seem it is glossy, but anyways, the orange is sort of see-through on the face of it, and I like that. I like glossy orange like that.
Okay, so it's like the orange is underneath a coating of plastic on top of it.
Something like that.
It's not like you're looking at orange plastic, you're looking at orange plastic underneath a gloss.
It's like something like
Yeah.
that.
I have a question. How far, like, when you look at the screen, how far underneath the plastic on top does it look like it is?
Something like that. Not too far.
So why did you get this and not a Pebble Steel?
Because I don't have the money.
$250, man, that's not that bad. It's actually more expensive than the
I got
Geo.
this for 110.
For what?
110.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
I
the
got
original price on Kickstarter was 90 that she set it at, and I told her it's worth more than that.
on Swappa, you mean?
Yeah, on Swappa.
It's green, same thing. No, but like the Pebble Steel costs more than the G Watch. They're gonna have to if they want to stay competing.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for, well, another reason I want to put out why I got this one now is that I'm expecting a new version of it, at least within the next 2 years or so, that I can replace this with a better, higher quality one or something like that. So I don't feel like putting out a whole bunch of money for Pebble right now.
Yeah, I gotta say with this watch, yeah, people keep like giving it like horrible reviews, like it's still a beta product and stuff. I don't
Hmm.
quite feel that way, and I don't really care about having a terribly flashy watch either.
Yeah.
But for what I guess I've never used another smartwatch, so I don't really, I'm not really able to compare it.
Mhm.
But
So I
I don't
will
know.
be waiting for their answer to Android Wear and the new ones like that.
They might keep going what they're doing because I mean they both Android Wear and the Pebble both have like their own advantages. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can
Like
see them always working on improving the battery efficiency and stuff like that. And thinking about what they could do on the hardware level, um, just making the whole hardware design better. Nothing flimsy, very firm like this, but they could get it a little bit better
well, look at the
because
Pebble Steel.
this button,
I
it
mean, you're not
feels
even
a
using
little
the Pebble Steel, so
little cringy, and then it has a click. and sometimes it has a little bit of delay or something like that. So yeah, I get the Pebble Steel, but
Well, you seen the new.
they should update their lower end products as well because they can't just sell high end stuff.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
If they're just to sell high end smartwatches, then they would be competing directly with Android Wear, and less people would be getting them.
What I mean is,
Really good. Oh, go ahead.
I thought the Pebble Steel was made to replace the original Pebble. Like that's
No, it's a high class thing. Another reason I didn't get it
still
or
selling
wasn't
the
interested
Pebble.
in it is that you can't replace them with the regular 22 millimeter watch bands.
Actually, a bunch of companies are selling replacement bands for the Pebble Steel now.
I bet, but not nearly as high of customizability.
As I was gonna say, I can easily see myself selling the G Watch I got when the Moto 360 comes out. I've,
Hmm.
I have a feeling I'll really like want to get that, but not even because I don't really care too much about the fact that it's a round watch face. I just think it'd be a really like cool thing to show people.
I guess it might
After,
feel better actually. I'm not sure. I guess smartwatches sometimes look big on the hand, even though it isn't all that big. Because
I have fat wrists, so
uh,
it's totally fine on me.
well, there you go. But what I'd like to point out is that there's no corners hitting my
Yeah.
wrist or whatever.
I have a question. Is it smaller or bigger than you thought it would be when you unboxed it? Because for me, my, the G Watch was much smaller than I'd like thought it would be, even though I had watched videos and seen pictures of it.
It's a little bit smaller, and the display is a bit higher quality than I had come to expect.
Yeah.
So that's that.
I'm gonna have to wait till you get your phone so you can actually do all the apps and really fun stuff on it. Right now, it's just a watch.
Yeah, I'm missing my Flappy Bird.
I wonder if there's a way to load stuff onto it through Bluetooth on a normal computer, though.
I'm actually going to mess with that right now because my Chromebook has Bluetooth and this has Bluetooth. And when I go
Like,
to the
it would
music app,
probably be
that's still there.
some form of an actual like native PC app, though.
Yeah, it should just be able to connect as a Bluetooth thing. I don't
But you
know.
won't be able
Maybe
to
it's a
put it
controller or
on it.
something. Let's go settings, Bluetooth, and Bluetooth
I'm
enable.
saying you may be able to pair it, but you might not be able to do anything with it.
It found it.
I'm just wondering, I'm just wondering if someone has written a desktop client to talk to the Pebble. Because, for example, on Windows Phone, there's third-party apps to use a Pebble, even though they don't support it themselves.
Hmm. Okay. One paired phone, Chromebook. Wonderful.
Oh, you can install watch faces using a direct connection. There's a Python app for it, or a
Yeah.
script.
I'm fine with the watch faces that it comes with. Actually, I might look at some other stuff from the app itself because of the discovery it has. But unless I can install apps from here, I don't know. That'd
You
be
should be able to
interesting.
sideload them somehow.
Yeah. I'm gonna Google that real quick.
I'm looking at
Uh,
their. Here, I can send you a link to their developer page. I just stuck it in the chat for the hangouts that we're in right now.
hmm. Mm, easy ways to sideload apps. It'd be really nice if they made like a Chrome app or something like that, where you can connect to that,
Well, I
and
mean,
your Chrome notifications can go through there.
oh, yeah, well,
That'd be interesting.
it's only useful if you don't have a phone, and most
Yep.
people who buy a smartwatch have a phone. You know what I
That's
mean?
why it's not going to happen.
I mean, you're looking at a very, very fringe use case.
It'd be really nice if they can appeal to the 10 people out there.
Actually, you could probably use BlueStacks or some other Android emulator, maybe, and run the Pebble app on there.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. BlueStacks does do Mac.
I just don't know if BlueStacks can talk to your Bluetooth natively. Probably not. It's also still based on like Android 2.3 or something.
2.2, really?
I said 2.3, but I don't even know.
2.3.
Maybe
Okay.
2.2. Last time I used it, it was, I don't know. I do not have it on this computer, and that makes me happy. It is BlueStacks is a bad app in the way that it does some bad behaviors, as in it keeps itself open and you can't make it not be like running,
Wow.
and it
That
keeps
is
itself kind of
bad.
logged.
That is just bad.
Yeah, it's bad behaving. Dev work in progress, Pebble emulator.
Pebble emulator. Is that a link?
Oh yeah, right
It
here.
is not a link.
Here's the thread. Oh yeah, she put it there. I just sent it in chat, but yeah. I saw this a while ago.
Okay.
But he has the physical device. Why would he want an emulator? And you can't install apps on it either.
Needs a full dump of internal data. Requires modified firmware. Requires no way to install apps. It's only been tested on version 2.0.0. I wonder what version I am on.
You should
Well,
just the second question too.
firmware 1.14.1. Okay.
That's only an emulator for running the actual Pebble software on your computer, though.
Okay. It's 6 o'clock. So I've been going for about an hour now. I think that's about it.
Yeah, I've been using 24-hour time for a while here. A few weeks.
I was thinking about getting used to it, but I just...
You get used to it fast, actually. If you switch, like I've switched my computer and my watch and my phone, it's like a one-click setting in Android too, which is nice. I've gotten used to it pretty fast.
I bet I can get used to it pretty fast as well. Although being able to get used to converting it almost instantly in my head, that's what would be interesting.
That's happened fast for me because basically all you do is you just take, like, if it's 16, you just go -2 and then or -12 basically. It's 4, or 22 it's 10, or
Oh, there's a little bug. It just says 6.1 instead of 6.01.
yeah. Shove little O apostrophe.
Yeah, I've heard of Pebble on, not Pebble, but Flappy on the Pebble before. That's why I mentioned it.
Well, yeah, people are already writing custom Pebble firmware, or I mean, people have been writing custom Pebble.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Like, really, kernel customization on a little like 8-bit powered device.
Why not?
No, I know exactly. Well, I
Who
mean,
wouldn't?
people are already like custom ROMs for my watch have already come out, like speed improvements, lag, you know, kernel optimizations and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even running a custom ROM on my phone right now. I'm not even gonna.
If you absolutely have to have custom everything, then sure,
I
you could
custom
get a
compile
kernel
my
and
own
all that.
kernel on my Linux computer, and I have run a custom ROM on my phone and on my watch and on my microwave, and
On my oven.
I run custom firmware on my microwave to increase the power so I can cook food faster.
The turntable is smoother.
Better power optimization.
Yes. Better power efficiency. Talking
Remove.
about efficient power, I got the Skiva 8-port charger yesterday, and that's
Oh,
been working well.
remove some of the bloatware from my microwave.
Samsung has done some real crap to it.
It's great 'cause Samsung does make microwaves.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, like I was at Sears or something the other day, and yeah, Samsung kind of makes microwaves with touchscreens on them.
Oh, wow. They
Well,
make everything.
or not microwaves. Sorry, I meant fridges.
Oh, fridge with touchscreen. I think
Some
I've seen that around, but a fridge with a touchscreen is more viable than a microwave with a touchscreen.
really. Yeah. Oh
Maybe.
my gosh. They have. I just searched Samsung smart fridge. I'm gonna
Oh.
share my screen for this. This is
Just Samsung smart appliances.
yeah. Here.
Custom kernel for smart fridge. More accurate color reading.
Here.
Not,
Look
no,
at.
more accurate refrigeration readings.
Can you switch that to be the focus?
Oh, there. Wow.
That's just unnecessary.
Oh, that's actually not exactly what I was thinking of. I thought they had a tablet that just integrated in the fridge that was made to work with it.
Apps on your fridge.
Yep. Get TouchWiz away from me.
Oh god, TouchWiz on your fridge? That's not what I was. Don't even.
No, not just TouchWiz. It's their custom OS or whatever it's called.
Oh, Tizen?
Yeah, it's Tizen on your fridge.
I wonder, do these run Tizen?
Maybe. If
Comment.
not, they will.
Oh, let's see. Oh, LG's doing it too. They don't show close-ups of the interface though. Yeah.
When Android at Home comes up, they will wreck them.
I'm actually happy with how. I like how LG has always been, good with adopting some of the new Android stuff that's come out,
Mm-hmm.
and Chrome stuff. Even though they make their own stuff with their own interface, they
Yeah.
release like the G Watch and of course the Nexus 4 and 5, and some of the Chromebook or Chrome like desktop things.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think about the
Here's a good picture.
the customization features in the G3?
Like,
I've heard that they're pretty crazy, but I don't know what else to compare them to because I haven't really been able to experience it myself.
I haven't really looked at the G3 much. I don't really most Android phones I don't pay much attention to because. But look at this.
Dude, that is 2011. Come 2014, CES, somebody has ported Android to it.
Oh no. Oh my god. No.
I warned you. Dude, I so told you. That's what I was thinking of. What year is this?
Really?
What year are we in? What year did it come out? Or what year
Well,
is
this
that?
was written in January 2013.
Oh, we still got another year of posts to go through.
Oh my God.
CES 2014. Put that in the search.
There's an app called Fridge. It's a
Go to CES 2014 in the search. Or just 2014. Add that under the search. Fridge. 2014.
Samsung's newest Wi-Fi enabled refrigerator.
Oh my gosh. No, this is 2014. Oh my gosh.
I have the audio off, but
Yes.
refrigerator door. Absolutely amazing. I don't know if anybody would ever imagine that you would have a smart refrigerator like this. But you mentioned you could take calls on this as well,
you
right?
can take calls on it. What?
Video conferencing. I don't know, is that
Why? Okay, I need to call someone. Let me walk up to my fridge.
Yeah.
Why? Samsung wants you to be able to like call people on everything.
Yep.
It's linked with your smartphone. You can really look at refrigerators being the central hub of the kitchen, a great meeting place. So having this,
Although, if you're going to have a touchscreen on anything in your kitchen, like if you want to have, access to
Yeah.
stuff, it's not a bad way to do it.
Yeah. But it's just awkward.
The fridge is probably the most expensive, biggest appliance you're going to have in your kitchen.
Yes.
That's going to be at eye level like that too.
Great,
So
large,
That you would be willing to replace more than other appliances.
family together.
Like, not so much.
yeah, no, I don't want to get a fridge and then be like 2 years later, my fridge is really slow and the Android's out of
Yeah, it's outdated.
ice cream sandwich. I gotta go get a new fridge now. 'Cause,
My
or
AT&T
someone
contract is up.
someone hacked my fridge. I installed a virus app, and now my fridge is hacked, and all my food's going rotten, cold.
Wow.
Like,
My contract is up. I can get a new one now.
or like you get an app on your fridge, and it's like unlock for $5, or else we freeze your food.
And there's the credit card slider on the fridge.
It's like, oh yeah, I was at the airport a bit ago, and they redid Delta's thing in MSP now. So they have these iPads, and so you're sitting at like a little booth, and there's an iPad on the side of the booth. There's a credit card reader. You can, order all that stuff on the iPad.
Yeah, I've seen more and more iPads in these stores. I've only seen one Android tablet store thing.
And it's so burnt too. It's so locked down and just kind of.
Yeah. They don't really need customizability in a storefront.
No, I mean it's locked. Like it's hard. The problem with using an iPad as a kiosk is it's not really the easiest thing to use as a kiosk. It's not designed for that.
I've seen it work pretty well in all the places that I've used it at.
So have I, but it's kind of like hacked around to make it work well.
I guess.
Although I don't know if Android's any easier to do that for. I bet people made a nice kiosk system for Android or something.
Yeah, probably.
Seems like it'd be cheaper too.
Mm-hmm. So, yep.
What's this?
Give me that ROM development on my fridge.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing, XDA sections for
Better shelf life. 50% faster chilling.
Double the ice production.
Yeah. The title saying, chill out, bro.
Improved improved efficiency ice production.
Hmm.
Tweaked kernel for better power saving.
Yeah.
This is the Tech Podcast.
Right.
Like that. Yeah. Now, one of the things that every family gets a set of favorite recipes that they love. We will
You do that by writing or
the time shifted messaging system.
Yes, that is an Android tablet.
Yeah. The
And that is a
problem
horrible interface.
is like no one's gonna actually use this, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're the problem that I see a lot of companies making is they make these, things that are all cool. You can, draw on it or stuff like this that people don't use. Like you make a lot of, like fancy note-taking apps that you write on your. Most people don't actually like to use stuff like this.
That interface is horrible.
I know. Yeah, it is. It's like TouchWiz.
Worse than TouchWiz, I think.
Oh, and yeah, people are not going to want to like have to type in on their fridge every time they bring food home to tell it how much food they have and when they bought it, so that it can keep track of when it goes. Why?
Yeah.
You gotta
Right
make
now, it's just like a little smart controls in the little environments, like the best they can do. But later on, it'll probably sense what food you have in there to some degree. They're working on it.
And like the thing about this is like my mom has her Nexus 7 in the kitchen, and why would I want one integrated into my fridge that's just going to go out of date before I replace my fridge?
Thing is, they can charge you a shit ton more
For
on adding the tablet in there.
having like a
Because,
$200 tablet glued to the fridge.
yeah, $30 tablet go to the fridge, and the actual worth price that they put on it is like $5,000.
Yeah. Well, we got way off topic.
Yep. Just smart devices.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. Oh, hey, is this a washing machine? What? No, this is on a fridge, though. Why? Oh, boy.
Looks
I
like
gotta go
better
start my
interface.
washing machine. Let me walk to my fridge and turn it on.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new Android TV stuff?
I think they're trying to get at. They're trying to get at the TV again. When
Like
did they start Google TV? Was that in 2.2 or something like that?
Google TV was like, no, Google TV was after Ice Cream Sandwich.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're redoing
My,
it so
gra-
soon.
my grandpa, like a few years ago, got one of the, like he has one of the original Sony Google TVs.
Wow.
And it's actually pretty nice. Like, I wish I had a TV that had Android like that, but the new Android TV is looking even better.
Yeah.
I also hope they port that back to the old Android TV devices.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I found weird is like if I'm pretty sure that like if you have TV through Google Fiber, the actual box runs its own interface that's not Google TV and it's not Android TV. I would hope that in the future they merge that and they put Android TV on that box. It would make a lot of sense.
They will. Because they already give you a Nexus 7 with your with the TV subscription thing. Why not just include an Android TV thing with your TV
like the
subscription
box
thing?
that normally does the TV tuning should just start running Android TV on it eventually.
Yeah, I don't think it has enough power for it today, but the TVs that they'll be shipping later on, and eventually they'll replace their old TV units if they want.
What do you think of Android Auto?
Well, I think it is good to have it um, just because it gets people away from their phones in cars. But I don't think it's a good thing to have smart cars like that.
I I really like how like if you are asking it to look something up, it doesn't even show it on the screen. It just talks to you.
Yeah.
Like I think in terms of hands-free like using stuff like that, the way that Google now does with voice is just way ahead of anything else that you can do in a car.
Mhm.
And I think it would help in terms of keeping you less distracted. Because face it, people are going to want to use crap on their phone in their car no matter what. You're not going to stop that. So you gotta make a better way to do it. I also think that it's way better than what Apple's doing with CarPlay if you look at them compared.
I actually haven't thought of a comparison of it.
It kind of
Partially because not really any channels have done a real comparison on it.
yeah, no one's really done a comparison, but you just like look at overview videos of CarPlay, then you look at a video demo of Android
Hmm.
Wear. It's because people haven't yet gotten them side by side. And what I hope happens is I hope that all the car manufacturers that are going to support these support both in the same car. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, no, they're excluding themselves like Apple and LG or something like that.
Yeah, no, I
Because
just I just hope that like you can buy a car and it would have both CarPlay and Android Wear and Android Auto because they both actually work in very similar ways. Basically, both of them just pipe video from your phone into the car and just pipe like the way Android
yeah.
Wear works is it's the phone generating all the video and everything that's actually going on it. It's only the car that's displaying it and controlling it.
Hmm. That would be great.
I like
However, it's probably not going to happen. It's just as likely as Apple making an Android device.
no, but it would be the best interest of the car makers to support both, and it wouldn't. I don't. I think it would be easy for them to support both too. I mean, you just have a USB port.
I think there's an agreement somewhere in there that says
Oh
they
yeah.
can't.
Well, actually, no, because a lot of the manufacturers I've seen, if you look at the lists of manufacturers from both of them, there's a lot
Mhm.
of overlap actually.
I have not seen any overlap so far.
Like you're saying that there's totally different.
Well, I haven't actually looked at the list. You probably have. But
I'm gonna look it up right now.
for
But
example, I've seen a few of them having CarPlay, and I don't remember seeing those with Android Auto.
okay, the CarPlay lineup. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of them here, and yeah. If I go look at Android Auto,
Which ones
oh,
are the same?
yep, there's a lot of overlap. In fact,
Hmm.
it's almost the same companies through and
Yeah.
through.
So
If
it's
you,
pretty much just companies that support smart cars.
yeah, just look at this. So if you look here, you have all the companies for Android Auto that are in the support lineup,
Mm-hmm.
and then you look at the ones for CarPlay.
Hmm.
So you got Jeep there, Audi.
Yeah. Hmm.
Interestingly, Toyota is not on CarPlay or on Android Auto, but is with CarPlay.
Yeah.
Makes me sad because
Yeah. Prius.
I also, I hope. I know this probably won't happen because they really have a nice interface already, and they're probably going to stick with it. But I hope Tesla would support CarPlay or Android Auto at some point.
They'll probably pick a side eventually.
They'll probably do both because it's obviously not impossible.
Although I heard they're just working on their own thing for quite a while.
Yeah, their interface is really works pretty well. It looks pretty nice too. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I like how Android Auto works too, and how it's totally driven by the phone. So
Yeah.
you may have a car for like you may have a car for like 10 years, and the whole time, since it's only driven off of the phone,
Hmm.
if you when you update your phone or get a new phone, it all just continues to work. You don't have to
Well,
worry
I
about,
think that's how it
oh,
works with
my
things.
car is running a too old version of Android. I gotta go get another one. It's been like a
Yeah.
year.
So
How long have we been going now? About an
I'm
hour.
gonna stop it now.
Yeah.
So that'll be all. Have a good day.